All right, welcome back. A rising number of Gen Z students are skipping out on college to pursue a blue-collar career instead. This year, for example, less than two-thirds of high school students enrolled in four-year universities after graduating. Meanwhile, enrollment is surging at community colleges and two-year universities. Those grads are going on to work at restaurants, theme parks, mechanic shops, for example. Experts and younger workers say they're changing what's considered to be a, quote, prestigious or high-powered job, focusing less on making money and more on things like flexibility and freedom. Joining us now is Eric Nichole, retired Marine and president of Life Flip Media, and Dr. Bethany Marshall. She's a therapist and psychoanalyst. Hello to you both. Eric, I want to start with you. What do you make of this? Is this that the cost of college keeps going up and grads are looking elsewhere, or is this a trend that's well beyond that?
Well, Blake, I have it from both sides. See, I left high school. I graduated from high school and joined the Marine Corps and then went to college. And I'm proud to say my first year as a father of this year, my graduate from last year went to a four-year university, and I just got done paying for that for a full year. That's been wonderful. Kidding aside, it's really expensive. So I think a lot of this costs a lot, right? We're coming off of a pandemic, 2 years. Now all these graduates are kind of finishing up, and they're like, college is expensive, inflation, all these things. The cost of living is a lot. And a lot of people are just like struggling to get by. So they want to help their family out and they give some of that up.
Dr. Marshall, I wonder how much bleed over there was. There was a real debate during the pandemic of like, why should I spend all this money to send my kid to college if they're going to sit there and, do things via Zoom? We remember those conversations back in 2020. And I wonder if there's some sort of a bleed over effect where people got through the pandemic and they're like, hey, I'm on the other side of this thing. And how much is a four-year degree worth?
Absolutely, Blake. That's a great question. First of all, congratulations to you, Eric, for having a college grad. It's important to note that having a college education does increase one's earnings opportunities throughout the lifespan. This is the fine print that we have to tell our young people if we're good parents and if we love them. It doesn't mean that everybody needs a college education, but this is data they should have. Blake, to your question, there was a lot of bleed over during the pandemic. I like to think that with college, with falling enrollment in colleges, the economy loaded the gun and the pandemic pulled the trigger. And by that, I mean 1 in 2 kids of college enrollment age had a parent either lose a job or file for bankruptcy. That's during the pandemic. That's a very important incentive for them to go out and earn. And kids from the ages of 18 and 21, their prefrontal cortex, the thinking part of the brain is not fully formed. So if they start working and let's say their employer offers them a seasonal bonus, or they're making 30% more than other workers do because it's the summer, how are they going to give that up for the grind of college?
Something to consider on the flip side. We have shortages all over the place of blue collar jobs, and so if now all of a sudden people say, "Hey, this blue collar job pays well. I can go to technical school." I know the White House has been pushing this a lot. That's sort of the other side, and just something to think about as we got to leave it there. Dr. Marshall, Eric Nichole, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.